Hey everybody, Aaron Klotz here with the Adrian Dirtbags. Welcome back. This is not a segment. This is not a lesson. This is more of a coaching development, learning avenue. I got my good friend Andrew Bartman, who is the director of coaching development for USA Baseball. Bart, how you doing today?
I'm great, AK. Thanks for having me, man. Appreciate it.
I appreciate you jumping on. Hey, Bart's got some great things going on at USA Baseball that obviously a lot of people know USA Baseball. I think Olympics, but it's so much more than that. It's coaching development, it's player development. There's so many resources that they offer, which is why I wanted to bring Coach Bart on, as I'll call him today, and let him tell you what he has to offer. There's obviously great clinics, there's coaching certification, there's even things for you public school teachers out there that you can take advantage of. So Bart, we got to try to do this within 15 minutes, man, so I'll quit talking. The floor is yours.
I appreciate it. We have a lot of stuff that is really, really good information and really good content. And I think the easiest way for me to do it, Aaron, if that's okay with you, I'm going to share screen.
Yes,
absolutely. Go to our development website. So I'll do that right now. Usually on the other side of this. Okay, you got me?
Yes, sir.
Great. This is a USAB Develops. Right now, usabdevelops.com. Let's get out of my other stuff there up top. This is the development side of USA Baseball. So we've got our national teams, our Olympic team, World Baseball Classic, our NTIS, national team tryouts. Well, on the other side, we've got the development. And so what we do, we have a partnership with Major League Baseball for education, and we got a lot of great initiatives. And the first one I'll touch on, I'll just go down the line. You reference PE teachers. The Fun at Bat initiative is something that we are really trying to get bat and ball sports into elementary schools. I think we're reaching around 4 million kids this year with like City of LA school district and also like small town in Central Illinois where I'm from school district. You know, it doesn't matter the size of your district. We want to introduce bat and ball sports. There's a variety of kits. Franklin and Major League Baseball sponsor this with us. They send you a free equipment kit if you're a PE teacher. They send you a free curriculum that is approved by Shape America, which is like the governing body for physical education requirements. And they also send you books for kids, and those books are also available in Spanish. So it's a 100% free of cost program. If you're an elementary school PE teacher, please reach out to Tyler or Anthony in our department. You can find them through the USAB Develops website and just click on this Apply to Host button, and they'll get you set up, man. They'll get you a free equipment kit. They'll get you a curriculum. Bat and ball sports, not hard baseballs and not hard baseball bats, but a variety of different soft to the touch bats, balls, different sizes, shapes, fun stuff for the kids. So try to start as early as we can, man, and get baseball into schools because it's hard to do otherwise. So it's a great program that we have. On the education side, we've got a course catalog with a ton of free educational, we call them modules or educational courses. You can see who hosts some of these, you know, Dave Roberts, Jose Altuve, Barry Larkin, Mickey Callaway, John Smoltz. Very well produced, great content. Joe Madden, Dayton Moore. Those courses you can take at any time. You can take them online. They don't take very long to get through. They are part of our certification pathway. You can take a standalone course, or you can be in our certification pathway. It's 100% free of cost. It does not charge anything. We launched coaches certification in June of this past year, 2019, and we've already got a few thousand coaches in there, and it's going great. We've got levels A, B, and C. Level A is 4 courses. So if you're somebody who, let's say I always use the analogy, you're an accountant that coaches your son or daughter's 9-year-old team. You're only coaching baseball because someone's making you coach baseball, that no one else can do it. You need to take these 4 courses, get A certification so we know you can have a safe and effective practice. Confident Baseball Coach course with Joe Madden. Pitch Smart with John Smoltz, which is our scientifically backed pitching guidelines that we have for youth and amateur baseball. A first aid course, and also the abuse awareness course. And that's called Pure Baseball. And Pure Baseball was created in response to the very unfortunate Larry Nassar scandal at Michigan State with USA Gymnastics, you know, which is like our counterpart, national governing body. And so David Ross actually hosts this course, the new manager for the Cubs, and it's free, and it details everything that's in Senate Bill 534. If you're someone that coaches minors, you need to watch this course. If you're someone who has a child that plays sports, you need to watch this course. If you are, there's also a course for minors as well. So sit down and watch it with your kids so they understand what proper behavior they should be expecting from their coaches and what what is not good behavior from the coaches. So that's our zero tolerance campaign against abuse for minor athletes. As a national governing body, we felt like we need to put that out there. So that's level A. Level B has you need to complete level A to move on to level B. Level B's got 9 online courses. You can see where they are right there. Intro to umpiring, baseball experience. This is more about fundamentals, okay? A lot of the content in level A and B and maybe even level C is going to seem pretty elementary to a more advanced baseball coach. But understand, as a national governing body, we had to paint with broad strokes and make this accessible for as many people as possible. So there might be some things that you already know. And my friend Jeff Roden, who runs the Arizona Diamondbacks Youth Academy, he said it best. He said, I told my coaches they need to do this. And he goes, I did it myself. And was there some things I already knew? Yes. Was there some things I learned? Yes. Was there some things I already knew that were just said in a different way? Yeah. So, if you're a coach that can have an open mind and be willing to learn and listen, there's something in there for you. I've taken all the courses myself, and I coached college baseball for 12 years, worked for the ABCA. I thought I had some things figured out, and, I picked up some new things in there as well. So that's the requirements for B certification. Now, level A and B, you can do 100% at home, on your own time, no catch, free of cost. Get a certification through the national governing body, USA Baseball. Level C, which is our highest level at this point. We are going to be adding levels D and E, way, way, way more advanced, probably more in-person requirements, like similar to soccer, lacrosse, and hockey. But for level C, you have to get through A and B, and then there's 8 online courses, a little more higher level courses that are all free again. And then you have to attend a USA Baseball Coaches Clinic, and we call those community clinics. So my main function at USA Baseball is to set up this network of free coaches clinics all around the country. We had 150 of them in 2019. We had them in big league stadiums, minor league stadiums, Division I's, small colleges, high schools, Parks and Rec department. It doesn't matter. If you want to host a clinic for your coaches in your area, I will help you do that. With COVID-19 pandemic, obviously that's changed. So we had to pivot. We had coaches who were at home working on certification because they had a lot of free time. So we need to offer them clinics. So we started offering virtual community coaches clinics. We've had 3 thus far, and we're averaging like 600 attendees at each. They are free to jump on. We have one coming up this Saturday, the 25th. We got some speakers from Major League Baseball, minor league baseball, college and high school baseball. We've got USA Baseball national team coaches. We got the first base coach from the Cubs, Craig Driver. He's going to be speaking this week. We got a wide variety of presenters, and it's 3 hours, and it is a Zoom call just like this, but it's a webinar. So only the presenters and the host, myself, will have camera and microphone capabilities. But you can jump on there. You can do any of our courses by themselves. You can just go to a clinic if you just want to go to a clinic, or you can accumulate everything in your account in this package and go through the certification pathway and get certified through USA Baseball. We also offer an option for organizations. If you're a park and rec department, if you're the Adrian Dirtbags, whoever, you say, hey, we want to require background check, certification, abuse awareness for all of our coaches. We can sign an agreement with you where we just keep track of all that for you as a national governing body. We can send you your reports on, hey, you've got 15 coaches, 13 of them are pure baseball. They've taken their abuse awareness. We've got 12 of their background check consents back. Let us just handle all that, and you can just go about coaching your team. There's no cost to do that. We're providing that service, providing solutions, again, as the national governing body.
That's great. Free.
Free, baby. I love it. I love having no strings attached, man. We're the national governing body. We want to provide solutions for amateur baseball, and we want to grow the game and make it better. That's really what our MO is. That's what we're all about.
No, that's crazy, man. And these are all good things. And I know we're up against time, so I don't want to talk too much, man. But I will post links and all this information and emails and Twitter things all in this video as well. So
awesome. A couple other things to touch on. I will run to real quick. The long-term athlete development plan. This was a joint venture with us and MLB again, and it's. If you're concerned about how much your kid's playing, or you're concerned about, what should I be doing with my players as a coach, check out the USAB LTAD, and this, you can see who the contributors were down here, the working group, people with a lot more education than I have, or than you have, AK. I know that, all those people. But there's some easy to follow graphs about baseball participation, why we need it, And then there's the stages, and like right here, recreation. If you're in a recreational track or an advanced periodization track, you're an advanced competitor. What we recommend, Major League Baseball and USA Baseball, in terms of frequency of play, practice, percentage of practice versus competition based on age. Some really good reading. And I know a lot of people have more time on their hands, unfortunately, right now. So I encourage you to check that out.
That's big time, man. That goes back to I was on the radio the other day, and Eric Bakich brought up that FOMO, the fear of missing out, and there it is. It tells you that you're not going to miss out if you're not hitting every day.
No doubt, no doubt. The main thing that we're concerned about is creating people that enjoy the game of baseball for the rest of their life. And if you burn them out when they're 10, they're not going to do that. So that's the LTAD. And a couple other things we've got: the high school baseball manual, the Pitch Smart guidelines, which is also some interesting reads.
I send the Pitch Smart out every year to my coaches, and especially with the crazy rules of the tournaments, and some have, some don't. Right. I fall back to the Pitch Smart every time. I think it's spot on.
You can see our Pitch Smart compliant organizations. That means they're 100% all in on Pitch Smart. They require it. If I can go down a little further, you can see all of these. These are the supporters, and then there's also a list of everybody that is a Pitch Smart, all in on Pitch Smart. But it's backed by science. It's really, really good stuff, really good guidelines. There's a couple loopholes, a couple nuances. You can't get it 1,000% perfect, but all in all, it's a really good framework for what we're trying to do. And then one other thing, again, that 4-letter F word I'm going to drop: free. USA Baseball mobile coach app. Free app on your phone, iPhone or Android. It's got a drill library. It has got sample practice plans. It's got a lot of really, really good information on there. And again, you get on your desktop too, I forgot. On your desktop as well. So again, you need help planning practice. You just want to, hey, I'm at practice, I was going to do this, but now we don't have enough equipment. Let me just check the drill library. Over 175 drills in there. Some of our national team people are in there as well. So again, man, just another free resource that USA Baseball provides to try to assist with our national pastime and our development and education people. We have a really good blog as well. There's a blog, and they link that on the Instagram stories quite a bit. There's the USA Baseball accounts and the USAB Develops accounts for the development stuff. So check both of those out. And we're obviously accessible on social media. I'm on social media. You can holler at me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, any of it. Coach Bartman would love to connect with you if you have any questions at all about any of this stuff. Certification, education, that's what I'm here for. I'm the Director of Coaching Development, so I'd love to answer any questions you have and hopefully bring some of our resources to your programs.
Bart, appreciate it. I wanted to bring him on, guys, because one, I think there's too many of us that think we know everything, myself included. I'm often on the USA Baseball website, definitely the Pitch Smart stuff. There's some things I learned today. These clinics are free. So last Saturday, I sat on one for, it is 3 hours, but the learning and the ability to have access to these guys is awesome. And you do all those clinics and you'll get that certification. But one thing is you can't sign on to that clinic and just hang up. You have to watch all the sessions. So don't think you can get certified by logging on, getting the access code, and then Xing out, because we will track you down, right, Bart?
I get the Zoom report, baby, by user, and I have to go through 800 people and match it up with their account with us. But yeah, it is 3 hours. That's what our typical community clinics are. But it's a wide range. It's not just one subject. We've got a hitting speaker, a pitching speaker, outfield, infield, mental game. It goes pretty quick, to be honest with you. And there's a Q&A portion where you can submit your questions and get them answered by our presenters.
Bart, I know we're running up against time. I think we're at about 15 minutes, and that's all I have on my YouTube account right now. But
all good.
I certainly appreciate you educating us, my friends, the baseball community here in Adrian, and we'll get this up and running on the social media platforms, and I'm sure I'll share your contact information and hope you guys reach out and contact Coach Bart. I really appreciate it, buddy.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thanks for having me.
You got it, man. USA Baseball. Let's go.